Week 2 of the NFL is currently underway, and it means a lot of you have already bought your new Nike football jerseys. However, a lot of you are still looking to buy them. I'm the Jersey Jaguar, and today I'm going to do my best to help show you how the current Nike f.u.s.e jerseys fit. I'm going to have the game, the f.u.s.e Limited, and the f.u.s.e Elite. I'm going to show you guys some different specs. I'm going to show you guys how they fit, and at the end we're going to do a comparison of the three. Let's get to it now. All right, so really quick, before we get started, I just want to mention that there are variations within the same size and even generation of jerseys from Nike, guys. They do make mistakes here and there at the factory, if not more than here and there. So keep in mind, if you see a 1/4 inch here or a 1/2 inch there off, it's not too uncommon for Nike to have that. All right, and batting first, we are going to have the Nike game. It's going to be the cheapest. However, it is going to be the cheapest in construction and the furthest away from what the players wear on the field and the furthest away from the Nike Elite. It's actually going to have its own construction different than the rest of the Nike f.u.s.e jerseys. Now, guys, if you had a game previously, these are going to fit exactly like the previous game jerseys from what I measured. These are going to be the longest body length. They're going to have the widest body with no taper at all, and they're going to have the widest sleeves. It's going to be the loosest fit. So guys, if you're a little bit of a huskier guy or you like your stuff baggy and looser, the game will probably be the option for you then. All right, and next up we are going to have the Nike Limited. It's going to be the mid-tier for pricing, mid-tier for fit, in my opinion, and it's going to be mid-tier in terms of construction. Guys, it's going to be slightly closer to the Elite, but it's going to still be slightly off than the Elite and still definitely off than what the players were on the field. Now, in terms of fit, it's going to have slightly shorter sleeves than the game, but it is definitely going to have longer sleeves than the Elite. The Limited is going to have the same neck as the Elite, but it's going to fit slightly slimmer than the Elite neck, but slightly wider than the game neck. This jersey is also going to be slightly shorter than the game, and it's going to have a very, very, very slight taper to it that the game doesn't. So guys, if you're looking for something in the middle fit-wise between the game and the Elite, this is going to be for you. This fits slightly loose, but it does have a hair of a taper, not much at all though, and it is slightly shorter than the game, so keep all that in mind. All right, and before we do finish with that Nike Elite jersey, guys, if you're enjoying this video, my other content, please drop me a like and subscribe. As I'm a new channel and growing, it greatly helps me out, and I do my best to give you not only enjoyable content, but useful content. Thanks again. All right, guys, and finally we have my favorite and the most expensive, which is going to be the Nike Elite. It's also going to have the best construction materials and, in my opinion, overall fit. Guys, it's going to be the closest to what the players were on the field, even though there are definite differences than the player game-worn jerseys and team-issue jerseys. This is going to have the most athletic fit. It's going to have the shortest sleeves, best fitting shoulders, the widest neck, and overall, for me, the best fit. Guys, this is going to be for the people who want the highest retail jersey available, and also for people who have a slightly bit more athletic fit or a full athletic fit. Keep that in mind that it does fit tighter here and there around your body. All right, so we're going to get to the measurements part of the video. Guys, I'll be reading them off in inches. I'll be going through them quick. I'm not going to explain to you fully how to take measurements, but I will have a diagram of what you're looking for within these measurements. All right, so starting with pit to pit, it's going to be straight across the chest, armpit to armpit. On the game, we are going to have 23 inches, on the Limited 23 inches, and on the Elite 22 3/4 inches. So the body measurement is going to be a few inches below the pit to pit. And we are going to have 23 at the game, 22 3/4 on the Limited, and 22 3/4 on the Elite. Now the waist measurement is going to be a couple inches below the body towards the bottom of the jersey, and we're going to have 23 inches on the game. We're going to have 23.5 on the Limited and 22 3/4 on the Elite. Right, and top to bottom, meaning how long the jersey is, measuring from the back of the top of the collar all the way to the bottom back of the jersey. On the game, we're going to have 32 3/4 inches. On the Limited, we're going to have 30 inches, and on the Elite, just under 30 inches. All right, now we're going to measure from the collar to the shoulder hem, and it's going to be from the inside edge of the collar to the shoulder hem. On the game, we're going to have 6.5 inches. On the Limited, we're going to have 6.5 inches. And on the Elite, we're going to have 7¼ inches. Now from that shoulder hem to the end of the sleeve, on the Game we're going to have 12 inches. On the Limited, we're going to have 10 inches. And on the Elite, we're going to have 6¾ inches. So that means we have a total sleeve length from the inside of the collar all the way to the bottom of the sleeve. We are going to have 18½ inches on the Game, 16½ on the Limited, and 14 inches on the Elite. All right, so what does all that mean? That means on the Game, we're going to have the widest out of all of them with no taper. On the Limited, we're going to have a little bit of a taper and it's going to flare back out, but it's still going to be bigger than the Elite. And on the Elite, it's going to have no taper as well, but it's still overall going to be the most narrow and most athletic out of the three. Now for how long the jersey is, the Game is going to be the longest, followed by the Limited, and just a hair shorter than the Limited is going to be the Elite, not by much at all though. Obviously on the sleeves, the Game is going to be by far the longest and the widest. The Limited is going to be next, and then the Elite is going to have the shortest and smallest sleeves overall with the elastic endings. All right, so it's time to show you how these jerseys fit side by side by side. Guys, for myself, I'm a little over 6'2" and about 185 pounds. I wear a size 44. This is a 44. The other two jerseys are both large. All right, so it's time for a quick recap of all three jerseys. Let's start first with that Nike game jersey. Now guys, it's going to be the loosest fit, the longest body, longest sleeves, and a complete different template than the other three jerseys and completely different than what the players wear on the field. It's going to be looser, and it's going to be for people who are a little bit more husky or that like their jerseys looser around the body. All right, and next up we're going to have the Limited. The Limited, again, is going to fit slightly shorter than the Game. It's going to be slightly more tapered than the Game. It's going to have slightly shorter sleeves than the Game. It's going to be somewhere in the middle between the Game and the Elite fit-wise. So if you want something that's not exactly baggy, but not exactly an athletic fit, go with the Limited. And of course, finally, the Elite. Now, again, guys, the Elite is going to have the shortest sleeves, tightest sleeves. It's going to be the shortest body. It's going to have the most athletic fit, best fitting shoulders by far, and the widest neck. With all that said, I like the Elite the best. And it definitely is going to have the most athletic cut, and it's going to be closest to what the players wear on the field. But again, it's not exactly what the players wear on the field. So if you like your jerseys a little bit more fitted and a little bit more athletic cut, this is the one for you. All right, guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and even more so, I hope this video was of use to you. Guys, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Also, if there's another video you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I truly do hope that this video is going to help you with your new Nike football jersey purchase. I'll see you at the next one.